social business is something of an oxymoron, but I think it's going to dominate the landscape of leadership and business going forward. And with me is Mike Saunders, who's an expert in this area. Mike, help us understand this very key area a little bit better.
Well, Keith, I think the challenge is that when we think of social media, we think of something that is social, that is fun, that's a game. And to then say, well, how do we bring this into business, just seems like a crazy idea. To bring all of that social thing side of it, our productivity levels are going to drop. Everything's going to go crazy in our business as we try to adopt social media in our business. Where we sit, though, is if we look deeper into the situation, is that there's a technology that underlies social media, and it's that technology that becomes useful for businesses to be able to adopt and to move towards social business. It's the communication between people that starts to matter. It's the way in which we start managing our social lives, where we can actually start to learn that we can bring this ethos into the way in which we manage our businesses. But one of the things that we've seen as we've worked this out in Tomorrow Today has been that a lot of these concepts around social business really need to be driven from the top down. They really need to be understood by the executive leadership who really struggle with these concepts. And I know that Keith's been struggling with this, well, not struggling so much, but dealing with companies in this space. And what have been kind of the insights that you've had in leading our executives in leadership through the social business space?
Mike, I think the first thing is to say to leaders, it's not, it's a technology. It's more than a technology. Social business isn't just about becoming techno-literate. It goes beyond that. It's a mind shift, and that's the first stepping stone, if you like, understanding the mind shift that is required in leadership. And it's going to revolutionize the landscape of leadership, how we learn leadership, how we practice leadership, and how we connect the dots. So it's more than just a techno-savvy around isolated bits of technology. It's around understanding how the rules of the game are changing.